Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick little tutorial on what I do to minimize my pores. As you guys know, I have oily skin, and with oily skin normally comes enlarged pores. It's just one of those facts of life. Over the years of me applying makeup, I've picked up a few tips and tricks. So I'll insert a before and after of me minimizing my pores now. So if you guys want to see what I do to minimize my pores, then just keep watching. Okay, we are up close and personal today. Yes, I know, I need to wax my mustache. But now you can see just how large my pores really are, hopefully. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a prepping spray. So large pores normally come with oily skin, and this is the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray. This helps absorb oil, so it's going to help all the products last on our face longer. So I'm just going to give my face a quick misting. I feel like I missed my face a lot there. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to go in with a pore filling primer. So think of pores as little holes in your face. That's basically what they are. So we want to fill in those holes so we have a nice even surface to apply foundation on. My top 3 pore filling foundations would be the Benefit POREfessional, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer, and the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. Today I think I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. So after that face mist has dried, we just want to take some of this on our fingers. So I think I'm just going to do one side of my face so you guys can see like a live comparison. So we just want to take some of that primer and work it into our pores. I like to start where I need it the most and then work it outwards. So we really want to massage that into our pores so it gets right on in there. FYI, this dot here, that's not a pore, that's a scar. So we just want to give that like a minute to dry and settle, and then we can go in with foundation. But in the meantime, I'm going to take my concealer just to like conceal my acne scars. Not part of the pore filling process, so I'll see you guys soon. Can you see that difference already? Like this is the side with primer, this is the side without primer. Okay, now that I've got like random blobs of concealer on my face, we can go in with foundation. So my all-time favorite foundation is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I find this is really good for hiding your pores as well because it doesn't sit heavy on the skin. So I'm just going to take some of this on my beauty blender and blend it in. If you're using a brush, you don't want to go in like the one direction because it's just going to skim over those pores and not fill them in fully, so you're still going to notice them. So I'm just going to dab this on. A little bit of this foundation goes a long way, guys. A long way. But if you're applying it with a beauty blender, you just want to bounce it on top of the skin until all those little like pore marks are gone. And whilst the foundation is wet, you're going to notice the pores a lot more because the wet surface sort of highlights any uneven texture. But don't worry, we'll be setting it. Also, I know there is a huge color difference in like my natural skin and my foundation, but I've got fake tan on, so this side of my face actually matches my body. Now I am going to go in with some concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium, and I'm going to use it to highlight under my eyes. This really has nothing to do with filling in pores, but I always highlight under my eyes. So I'm just going to apply this and then blend it out as well. So now we're going to set everything, and whilst I do have some pore filling pressed powders, the trade-off with like pore filling pressed powders is they usually have really bad flashback. So instead I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm just going to take this on a little sponge and I'm just going to press this into my pores. Don't worry if you get little lines, we can brush off the excess. And then to set the rest of my foundation where my pores aren't really showing, I'm just going to take my usual setting powder, just on a powder brush. Oh, I'm almost out of this one. Let me get another one. So I'm just going to take my usual setting powder and brush this on. So we just want to give that lighter powder a minute to sort of set. And then we can brush off the excess. So now that that has had time to set, I'm going to take a Real Techniques setting brush and I'm just going to gently brush off the excess. And that is how I minimize my pores. Obviously after this I go in with the rest of my makeup, but yeah, that is the pore filling stage. So you can still kind of see my pores around here, but it is a huge difference compared to this side. As usual, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't yet. I hope you all learnt something new today, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys! The dark side of the moon. Okay, my battery's going flat. Time to film.